But hey, let's get right into it this morning. We're talking about how to be a recruiting magnet. Now, I just told you that we talk fairly neutral industry-wise, but today we are kind of inside that network marketing space. It can certainly apply to other results-oriented businesses as well. But a lot of us come from the network marketing space, and so we'll certainly talk out of that some. And this morning is one of those. Hey, there's Christine from Bossier City. Good to see you on here. But, you know, recruiting and sponsoring is just a big piece of our success, of anyone's success inside of network marketing, and then even outside of network marketing as well. You know, how do we attract clients regardless of the business you're in? You know, and I'll never forget kind of my story in finding network marketing. And I became full-time in this industry on the 15th, 4 years ago. So I guess it's been about 2 days. I had my 4-year anniversary. Well, before that, I was not interested in network marketing even a little bit. As a matter of fact, I was on the other side of it and very disinterested. I was very unattracted to the industry. And the fact is, I knew nothing about the industry. I knew nothing about the compensation plan. I knew nothing about my potential. All I knew was basically what I saw from the presenter, the person coming to me and saying, okay, I want you to be in my business and this is why. And I was so unattracted to the presentation. Probably some of you guys that are on today, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was very easy for me to say no. I didn't have to think about it. I said no for about 18 consecutive years. And I probably had, you know, at least every month someone talked to me about network marketing, and many times it was every week or even more than that. But I was so repelled by their presentation, and a big piece of that was, you know, I could never see myself doing what they were doing. They were trying to pressure me, trying to sell me, and it's not in my personality to do that. And if that's what you had to do to be successful, well, you know, it definitely wasn't the right place for me to be in. So I was really repelled to the overall industry and kind of fell in love with it on my own through my own research about a little over 4 years ago. And I saw the business model for what it was. I fell in love with that and then went out there and found a great company to start with. And here's what I found, and I think you guys will agree with me on this. Inside of the network marketing space, there's a lot of room for improvement, right? Inside of any space. And one of the biggest rooms for improvement is just on that initial recruiting end. I mean, how do we get the message out there? How do we share our products and how do we share our opportunity with the world in a way that's attractive? In a way when people look at it, they say, you know what, I can see myself doing that. You know, I can see value in what you're doing, and I can see how it can relate to my family. And I can see this really being a vehicle, an option to help us get where we want to go. You know, how do we present things, and how do we present this whole business, and how do we become the person that really attracts people into our opportunity? And I think, you know, you can either be a repellent, you know, by the way that you present, by the way you present on social media, by the way you present individually in person, or you can be a magnet. You can be very attractive, and your opportunity can also be very attractive. So I would rather be on the attractive side of it because I'm very interested in people joining my business, and then for those people to be able to add people to theirs as well. So I read online by Doug Fireball. He's someone I've read a lot, and he gave the 3 Ds of MLM mediocrity. All right, the 3 Ds. He said, number one, if you just want to be mediocre in an industry like this, just dispense information. Just always just be dispensing information. That's just kind of what you do. You're just getting information out there. Number 2, you can just display the program or the products. All right, so on social media, all you do, you just display products. You display products. You dispense information. He said, and finally, number 3, you dispose of any real chance of recruiting anyone to your business because of the lack of magnetism. All right? You dispense, you display, and you dispose of the opportunity to really ever do anything big in your business because no one's attracted to information. No one's attracted to the display of products. No one's attracted to the display of an opportunity. Would you agree with that? I think all of us probably would agree with that, because we weren't attracted to this business because of a product or because of just information. It was something else there. You know, we hear a lot about secret sauce. Well, there's a secret sauce in people that do a great job recruiting and people that don't. It's just a fact. There's a secret sauce there. And that's probably one of the things we should talk more about, is what's that missing link? Why do some people constantly add people to their business? I mean, from all types. I mean, they're constantly adding people to their business, and other people, I mean, they're blowing up social media all day long, but yet they can't add anybody. It's the same company. It's the same product line. It's the same compensation plan. What's the difference? Well, here's the difference. One guy has a magnetic approach. The other person has a repellent approach, right? Okay, so let's talk about that just a little bit. I think one of the reasons people have a repellent business is they're too focused on recruiting for their personal reasons. You know, and they speak out of that. That's where they come from. It's their personal reasons, and never really looking into the lives of the person they're trying to recruit, or they're trying to build a relationship with, they're trying to get to know. It's never about that person, really, right? I mean, be fair about this. It's about my bottom line. I need you in my business for this reason. I need that first order bonus. I need a big hitter. I'm trying to build out this network over here. I need you because I'm trying to open this market over here. I need you. And so I'm really coming out of that. So my body language, my speak, everything about my presentation is to get you to join me because I need you. And so, yeah, we throw a lot of information out and we try to sell, right? We try to influence and sell, and we're promoting hard because I need you to see my point of view. And it's me just spewing out information all the time. Personal gain. That's exactly it. As opposed to someone else that gets really good at asking questions, right? That gets really good at listening and finding out where you are and where you want to go, and then providing an option, then providing a solution based on what that person has showed you or told you. It's just a completely different way to approach your business and to approach recruiting. It's about their reasons. It's about their life and about their dreams. And I tell people all the time, if you want to do great in this industry, get really good at dream building. I mean, get great at dream building. Get great at helping people paint pictures. Get great at helping people dream again. Get great at helping people believe again. People that gave up faith a long time ago and thought their only real chance of success was, 20 years and 5 mistakes behind them. Get really good at helping people believe again and help those guys dream build and give them a plan and give them a way and a vehicle and constantly be there dream building. You can do anything you want in this industry. You can do anything you want if you're a dream builder, but it's a whole different way of viewing recruiting. And so let's get to the actual recruiting process. How do we become magnetic? And how do we create a magnetic culture inside of our organization? How do we create and present a magnetic opportunity and attractive? We would sometimes call it attraction-based marketing. Well, forget the marketing side of this. Let's just this is emotional heart stuff. Take all the catchwords out of it, all right? Take the business words out of it. This is heart stuff. People don't join network marketing companies for great products. Consumers will. People don't join network marketing companies simply just for a certain amount of money. It's never about that. There's heart stuff involved always. It's always emotional at some point. Right? So let's look at this in a very natural way. Here's one way that you can increase your magneticism when you're recruiting. And I picked this up from someone else years ago. Use magnetic word pictures. And do it from the heart. Don't do it to sell anybody. Do it from the heart. Use magnetic word pictures. Okay, here's what I mean by that. Phrases or questions that paint a picture or help the person imagine, what they want in life, and then magnetize it with a feeling. Okay, so if I'm sitting with someone, I can ask a question like this. And again, I have to mean this. Don't fake your way through it, right? You really have to be about people. You really have to care about people for this to really work. But I can sit with someone and say, imagine the feeling of. Now, I've already asked enough questions to know where they want to go in life. What really is most important. What they want to see in their family, in their kids, in their future, their 20 years. It's out of our relationship. And I'm getting to know this person. So now I can ask, imagine the feeling of having the time you want to spend with your kids and spending all day with them on the beach or on the lake. Wouldn't that be great? Imagine the feeling of having your own business and having control of your life. Imagine that. You're painting a word picture. Now you got to magnetize it with a feeling. What would that mean to you? Imagine it. Create the picture. Now magnetize it with a feeling. What would that mean to you? Or something like, can you see yourself, finally having the success you've always wanted? Can you see yourself, in Hawaii with your spouse and it not costing you anything? Can you see yourself having more freedom than you've ever had in your life and waking up when you want, going to bed when you want? Can you see yourself? Right? A question like, how would your life change if you had more time to do the things you want? If you had the financial freedom to live the life that you want? Here's another question. What would it mean to your family if you had the finances to create a better lifestyle? What would it mean to your family if? You see what I'm saying? These questions are painting pictures. And it's all about that person. It's not about you. And if you can do this sincerely, if you can do this because you really want to better the lives of other people, whether you just met them or whether you've known them for 20 years, then your genuineness, they'll feel the sincerity and the care and the love inside of those types of questions. Because here's the thing, and I mentioned this last week, no one else asks people those types of questions. Everyone's always coming at them with, hey, what can you do for me? Do this, do that. Here's what I expect of you. Here's what I'm demanding of you. They feel taken for granted. They feel used. But you're the one person in the world that's saying, imagine yourself in a different place. Imagine yourself having the life that you've always wanted. What does that mean? What would that mean to your kids? What would that mean to your wife for you to be able to be at home instead of working 60 hours out of town every week? What would it mean for your wife and your kids for you to be there, for you to take them to school every day? Dad, for you to be at every Friday night game, every Saturday morning baseball game. And what would it mean for your kids for you to be able to coach your sons, a t-ball team? What would it mean? That's why people join this business. That's why they join this business. They don't join because you got the coolest product on the planet. They don't give a rip. They don't join because I have the best comp plan in network marketing. By the way, you don't. You don't have the best comp plan. No one does. They're all good and they all got some bad. All right. You don't have the best products in the industry. I don't have the best products. You don't have the best products. They're products. They've got to be good. They've got to work, but no one has the best products, right? They join because someone painted a picture of what their life could look like. And they magnetized it with a feeling, with an emotion. And they saw their life being better by joining you. That's why the people that recruit the most people, all they are dream builders. That's it. They're not the smoothest presenters. But man, they ask the right questions and they get people thinking and dreaming the right way. That's how you become a recruiting magnet. Here's the second thing you can do, and we're going to wrap this up. But thanks for all these hearts, man. I appreciate it. Here's another thing you do. You just add value. You can do that on social media, certainly do it in person, but just add value. If you have a target market, ask yourself, what does my target need? What are they facing in life? What are the everyday questions? What are their areas of vulnerability? Where could they use some help? What does my target need? Because here's the thing. You can advertise your business. You can advertise your business all day long, or you can add value all day long. You make the choice. And I would say 90% of network marketers advertise all day long. That's why they put the link, that's why they put their web link on their page 15 times a day. That's why they advertise their products 10 times a day, right? Advertising, advertising, advertising to the point that everyone feels like, I'm just getting sold by my friend, someone that used to be my friend. They're just selling me all day. That's all they're doing, right? All they're trying to do is sell me. Add value. Instead of advertising, add value. Be seen as a source of inspiration. Be viewed as a source of knowledge. You can even become a social authority just by sharing good content from other places. But add value based on what your target is needing in their life. Add value in personal conversations. Be the one person in their world that makes them think. Be the one person that makes people dream. Be the person that makes people believe again and have faith again and start over and see the possibilities again. Be that person. Because here's a fact. They're going to find value in you way before they find value in your opportunity. Yeah, you got to write that down. They're going to find value in you way before they find value in your opportunity. Don't be the person that advertises every day. Be the person that adds value every day. And here's a third one. Just exude positivity. I'll say amen to that. Just exude positivity. What type of person are you attracted to? Negative Nancy's? Pessimists? People that are always complaining? People that are always grumbling? People that are always throwing all their drama on Facebook? My husband's an idiot. And then the next day, I love my husband. He's the greatest guy in the world. And the next day, I hate my husband. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you do when you see those types of posts? You cringe. I can't believe she just wrote that. I can't believe he just said that. I can't believe that they just came across that way. Are you kidding me? And we're just repelled. People are attracted to life and life-giving people. That's why some of you guys that are on here right now, that's why I love you so much. I love you regardless, but why I want to be around you. I mean, so many names that I saw come on here today. Because you're just about life, man. You're positive. You're always speaking encouragement. You're always speaking faith. You're always motivating and inspiring. Not in some cheesy, cliche, pop psychology way, but it's authentic. It's who you are, and you really want to give value to the world. Exude positivity. Present a positive spin on things. Be happy. Show happiness socially. Show it in the videos that you post. Show yourself having fun. Show yourself having a good time with your kids or your friends, but positivity. Post pictures of you and your team having a blast. Don't post pictures of everybody sitting in a room watching a screen. I mean, what's so great about that? You got 20 people all sitting in a room with their hands folded, serious face, and they're watching your presentation on a TV screen. Well, no one's excited about that. Everyone's trying to get out of meetings, right? Take pictures of people having fun. Take videos of people having fun, because that's what we do in this business. But exude positivity. Here's another thing. We're going to wrap up pretty quick. But give people an inside look. Give people an inside look. So here's the balance. There's a balance between positivity and authenticity. There's a balance. Because what I'm not saying when I say to exude positivity, I'm not saying fake it till you make it. Because honestly, I don't believe in that. I was taught that. I don't believe in faking it till you make it. I think we can be authentic. I think we can be very real. But the baseline of everything that I feel comes out of hope and comes out of just an attitude of gratitude, right? But I don't have to fake it through anything. We have tough days. It is what it is. We have questions and we have struggles and we have stuff we don't do great at. We make mistakes. It's okay to, pull back the curtain a little bit and give people an inside look, but it doesn't mean I'm jumping, I'm in the throes of despair. I'm not complaining and not griping and not murmuring. It's just, it is what it is. But yet I'm going to attach faith to it. Hey, here's even your most vulnerable dreams. I mean, pull back the curtains on where you really want to go and what you really want to do, and give people a heart look. Even your fears, you can share your fears. It's okay. Here's what I'm facing. Here's what I'm afraid of. But I believe that I'm going to get beyond this. I know for a fact we're going to see the other side of it. And we're going to be better in the process. You see the balance there of positivity and authenticity. Admit shortcomings, but share the lessons you learned in the process. I'm not throwing out that because I failed, I'm a failure and a loser. I'm saying I failed, but here's what I learned and here's how I got better. You see that? You see the difference? It's a balance of authenticity, but yet positivity. And people are looking for authentic, real people. They're looking for that. But some people, have an excuse. So, well, I'm authentic, so I tell you everything. I'm depressed. I'm sad. Everybody hates me. I'm being authentic and real. No, you're not. You're just being a complainer. That's what you're being. That's what you're being. You can have a balance here. All right. Stay consistent. You want to attract people in your business? Stay consistent. Every day. Just stay consistent. Be positive every day. Do all the things we're talking about every day. Don't go up and down. Don't be a roller coaster. And finally, the last thing I'll say is just get good at painting the picture of what your opportunity, the value your opportunity adds to lives. Get good at painting that picture on social media and personal by telling stories. Right? The value that it really adds. How people's lives are really being benefited. Trips that you take and the relationships that you have and all the beauty of this thing and how people's lives are being changed. And Sally was able to come home from work and her kids aren't in daycare anymore. That's real value. So paint the picture and paint the picture in a way that people out there watching can see themselves in that picture. You know what I'm saying? They can see themselves in where you are experiencing those things. Guys, you can be a repellent in this business by always advertising, by always pushing your stuff, by pushing your stuff down people's throat. And you're going to get some people that way because some people, they just need to be told what to do. All right? But I'll tell you, the people I want in my business, they're not attracted to that. I mean, they're stronger than that. They've got to know there's real value. And not just real value for me. They got to know there's real value to them because their time is very precious. And if they're going to invest their time, they've got to know it's going to bless their families and bless their friends and give them the future they want. Guys, this is how you can be a recruiting magnet. We're not talking about the A, B's, and C's of how to recruit. But this is the stuff that really matters. I promise you. You can take any model out there and make it work if you'll do this stuff. You can take any company out there and build it if you'll do this stuff. You can sell broken chairs. I don't care. You can sell vitamins. You can sell juice. You can sell skincare. You can sell travel programs. It doesn't matter. But if you will do what I'm talking about right here, you can be successful in any business. It's a people business. It's a dream building business. If you can get good at loving people and helping people win, you'll never have to worry about it. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being on. Again, thanks for all the hearts. Hey, if you see value in what we're doing, you can always share this Periscope. Would love to have other people on. And we wanted to be a blessing to all of you guys. Hey, have a wonderful Monday. Thanks for all those hearts that are coming. Have a wonderful Monday, guys. It's a blessing to be on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the kind words you guys are throwing on. We want to be a blessing. I know you do as well. And have a great Monday. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.